Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a powerful and practical Power BI desktop tip, how to quickly find and display the top 10 products from your data. By the end of this tutorial, you'll not only know how to set up the filter, but you'll really understand what's happening behind the scenes. This is a common challenge when dealing with large product lists, and learning how to quickly surface your best performers can save you tons of time and help you make better data-driven decisions. Let's jump right in. First things first, open up Power BI Desktop. I'm working with a sample dataset here that includes a table of 20 products. Of course, in your real-world reports, you could have hundreds or even thousands of products, but the steps will be exactly the same no matter how much data you're working with. The first thing we want to do is actually place our sample product data onto the canvas. In Power BI, this means inserting a table visual. So select the fields you want, maybe product name and sales amount, and drag them into the report to create that table. This is just so we have a visual context to see what happens when we filter for the top 10. Now take a moment here, make sure your table is selected. Don't worry if you have multiple visuals, just click on the specific table you want to filter. This ensures that any changes we make will only affect this one visual and not your whole page or report. Before we apply any filters, double check that your filters pane is visible. This is located in the View tab in the ribbon at the top. Sometimes, especially if you've hidden panes to make more screen space, you might not see the filters right away. So just go up to View, look for the Filters option and make sure it's checked. This way, you'll be able to see all the filtering options available for your selected visual. Next, move over to the Filters pane, usually docked on the right side of your screen. Look for the field that represents your products, often called Product or something similar depending on your dataset. Click on this field within the Filters pane to select it, and notice by default you'll be presented with the Basic Filtering option, which is just a list of all products you could check on or off. But we're after something more dynamic, so let's switch things up. Click on Basic Filtering and change it to Top N from the drop-down menu. This unlocks a special type of filter that allows you to display only the highest or lowest values based on a measure. You'll see a space where you can type in a number. Go ahead and type 10. This tells Power BI you want to see only the top 10 items. Now comes a really important part, specifying how Power BI should rank your products. It doesn't know by default what top means, so drag your sales amount field into the by value section. This means Power BI will look at each product's sales and determine which are the 10 best performers. When you're ready, click the Apply Filter button. You might see your table flicker for a second as Power BI does a quick recalculation, and then you're left with precisely the top 10 products based on sales amount. That's pretty satisfying, right? Now for a final polish, click on the header for the sales amount column in your table visual. This will sort your results from highest to lowest or lowest to highest, depending on how many times you click. This just makes it so much easier to see at a glance which product is truly number one and who rounds out the top 10. That's it, simple but incredibly useful. Don't worry if you have to practice this a couple of times, it gets easier. If you found this tip helpful or if you have any questions along the way, let me know in the comments below. I'm always happy to help out. Don't forget to like the video, and if you want more practical Power BI tutorials just like this, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.